This is Shannon with For Humanities. Today we are talking about Write the Vision 2020. So before we get started, we're going to take a quick commercial break because this is a serious broadcast tonight. So what are you saying?
That's the spelling test I took.
What is number 5?
Number 5?
Yeah. What is this word?
Rude.
Oh. What's this word?
Chew. No. God. But,
So yeah.
Jesse, what's number 8?
So we are about to go right on the.
Blue.
Is that a U? Is that clues? Clues?
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
U.
That's not a U, that's an A.
Oh, yeah.
So no, that one's quite not right. What's this one? Q? Is that a W?
Mm-hmm.
Does that look like a W to you? No, it's missing something, right? Okay, go do the ones that's cross off the ones that's right and cross off the wrongs that's wrong. Or circle or whatever. Or just cross out the wrong ones. Let me know which ones you got wrong. Hi, you guys. This is Shannon with For Humanities. Of course, as you guys know, we keep it real up in here 24/7 because that's what it is. The kids are here just, doing spelling. Tomorrow is a spelling test. We need to make sure she understands how to spell these words. So at the same time, it's making sure that she knows which ones are right and which ones are wrong, but also spelling them correctly with the right letters, not half going on the letters. So tonight we're talking about Write the Vision 2020. And what that is this is a platform. Hi, Penny Lowe, I miss you. How you doing? Write the Vision 2020 is a platform that I have. It's a coaching platform for strategic planning for those of you guys who are ready, for the professionals that are ready to get started, who have been wanting to get some things done, but you have been, sort of kind of contemplating and not quite knowing exactly what you want to do. Commercial break.
I meant to be the put a U right there.
Right, but if you don't
The
spell
right
it
line.
correctly, so then you have to go. So now what you want to do is go back over the ones that you didn't quite do right, and then look at those again. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So, hey, you guys. So we're talking about Write the Vision 2020. So for those of you guys who know about Write the Vision, I'm gonna actually redo that landing page so that it can look like visionary. So what we're talking about is Write the Vision 2020, which is a strategic planning platform that I'll be doing. Definitely for those of you guys who are ready to get started, for the professional that is either working a 9 to 5 or maybe you're doing your own business. This is an opportunity for you to have someone right there by your side, like an assistant, that's going to help you get your stuff done. Having sort of like a rah-rah, like cheerleader that could be there with you to make sure that you are getting things done that you've been wanting to do. It's a mutual partnership because you help me, I help you. That's how it is. It is a win-win, like that Wonder Twins Activate thing, like me and Coach Dave. It is a win-win. So this is definitely an opportunity for you to take advantage. Now, you probably asked, now, what does it take to get that? I'm glad you asked that. It's only $47 per month. You get that, what I'm saying? Do I need to pull out the calculator for you to understand? $47 a month, but it's for 12 months. That's a great thing about it, is that this is for the professional that does have a life, that is moving and strategically moving through life. Things come up. There's so many things that we know that come up, that we have life that is going on. But at the same time, we really, really, really want to get some things done. We have things that are on our list, our bucket list, our to-do list. We have all of that. But in order to be sure that things are getting done the way we would like for them to, we need to have somebody who can help us, someone who could be there to hold our hand, someone who can pull the covers off of us when we all up under the covers and we want to stay warm, meaning we want to stay in our comfort zone. You following me, right? I'm glad. When we want to stay in our comfort zone, we do need to have the covers kind of pulled off of us a little bit. Now, we're not trying to shock and awe nobody, but we are trying to get you up off of it so that you can kind of get moving and get some things done. I don't want us, you hear me? I don't want us to keep saying what we want to get done for 2020, what we want to get done for this year. What are some of the things that have been on our list, to-do list, that we have to don't doing? That's what we want to not do. We don't want to continue to carry those lists over into 2020. We don't want to keep doing that. We want to actually execute. You know what, as well as I know, execution is that one thing that is hard for us to get done. We talk about it, and as they said, we talk a good game, but what are we doing? What are we doing? So tonight, that's what we're going to be talking about. So I am going to downsize this because y'all know where I look like. I'm right here with y'all. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you this presentation and talk to you a little bit about what I have here on this landing page that is all about how I am going to support you. So for those of you guys, we're taking a selected few folks, 14 people for the whole year. This is open for 14 people and actually only 12 people now because some people are already filled in. And I'm not about to sit here and tell you a whole bunch of smoke and mirrors like, ooh, hurry up because it's filling up fast. No, some of you guys just don't know what you don't know. Some of you guys do. Some of you guys know the potential of the degree of how much help that I can actually give you. Some of you understand what my background is. Some of you guys know how strategic I am. Now on here, we're laughing and giggling, but when it comes down to business, I don't be playing. I don't. I'm just telling you, I'm straightforward on what it is that my expectations are. But right here, this is our fun time. And we have fun and we laugh and we sing songs. But when it comes down to business and getting things done, I am very strategic and I don't play a whole lot either, just to let you know. But let's smile and laugh really quickly. So let's move on into what we're going to talk about tonight and we can get y'all ready. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Here we go. So now part of what we're going to do is, again, the link is scrolling down there at the bottom. And let's see if we got any questions. We got any questions? Yeah, I'm for real. I really am. Yeah, thank you so much, Pity Low. So let's get this done because my thing and objective is for you to have what you need. We're not going to keep on talking about, oh, we wish, we want, we want to have this. We're going to stick it and do it until it's done. I'm going to be like, okay, you say you want to learn how to do this? Okay, let's do it right now. We're not going to be talking about it later. We're not going to be wishing. Let's do it right now. What you got? You got time? I got time because I'm about to show up for you. I'm showing up for you. My thing is, are you going to show up for you? Y'all ready? Here we go. So part of it is when you go to bit.ly/my accountability partner, give me your name, give me your email. Tell me what business you're in so that I can have a better understanding as to what it is that I'm going to be helping you with. So that's where you're going to go and opt in. If you opt in, then I will be able to definitely get to you and let you know what it is that we're going to be doing. At the same time, it does let you know that I will be sending you emails. Some of this from time to time when I'm doing a special offer on my accountability partner, you will be first to get that information. So as this particular landing page is set up and it talks about you master classes and jumping in a whole bunch of them and feeling overwhelmed. So I'm just going to go through this presentation. If you have any questions, please ask your questions. And then I would definitely be glad to support you and answer those for you. So as you can see, it says, wait before you attend another masterclass that promise you that you're going to be making six figures in 16 weeks. Let's talk about this first. Now, the one thing that I have seen is that I found that when you are signing up for these 16-week courses, that's a semester, you guys. I'm sorry, but I remember when I was in school and I just didn't like semesters. I didn't want to be by the 10th week, I was so done with being at school. I wanted to just be done with it. My mind could not take no more stuff. I was like, okay, I got all I need. I just need to move on to the next thing. But at the same time, quarters are like really quick and they go by fast. You don't got no time to be wasting. That's what's going on with your life right now. Get your life and get your stuff moving. So the one thing that I'll tell you is that a matter of fact that you haven't even developed a product or a service. If you haven't developed a product or a service, if you're in a 16-week class, but you don't have a product or a service, that's not the class you should have been in. You needed to be in a class that's going to sit and develop your ideas. You needed to be sitting with someone so that it can help you figure out, okay, really, what are we focusing on? What is it that you want to do? The first things first is that you want to have a product or service that's going to draw that bright idea from your clients that your business, what is your idea? What do you have to offer? What solutions are you bringing? What is their problem? Now, we're not going to sit here and focus on their problems all day long because then now you're not helping the situation. And I know that a lot of people say, find the problem, focus on the pain point. Yeah, that's true. But what I want to do is I want to focus on the building you up. I want to look at the fact that there's some good qualities that you have. What can we do to maximize on the good qualities that you already have so that we can overshadow the ones that are not quite working for you? So my question to you is, does your product or service, does it trigger an emotion that draws your ideal client in? Does it make them want to sit at the table with you to talk about what's going on with them? How are you helping them with the problem? But then at the same time, how are you helping them with the ATP, which is that these fancy words that we done learned in this results-based accountability and this relationship accountability and this reflective thinking? It's like, what is accentuating the positives? What are the positives that it is that's going on with you that we can build on top of and develop a foundation that can help you? Now, I have an even better question for you. So let's start talking about them products and services. Do you have a way that your customers can pay you? Do you know about PayPal? Do you know about Cash App? Do you know about Square? Do you know Venmo? Do you know any of the payment processors? Do you even, have a merchant account? Now it charges you a little bit, but merchant accounts go through your bank and you got to pay. But you know what? You got to pay anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you can always start from the beginning. You can start from a platform that gets you ready so that you can just get started. Now, if you've been asking yourself these same questions, you're not the only one. It happens to the best of us. The one thing that we want to do is we want to find out, how overwhelmed are you? If you got to know that if you get too overwhelmed, you don't move. You're so busy looking at the fact that you're overwhelmed, you don't move. So what you end up doing is, as I said right here, you enroll in another course because you think that that new course is going to be that magic ticket that gets you to discovery. It's going to get you to clarity. It doesn't work that way. So I'm sure you're like most of us. You see New Year coming and you see the new year and you promise yourself that you're going to take care of you. You're going to make sure that you get your stuff done. But I just want to let you know there definitely is a better way to stay accountable, and that is getting an accountability partner. So I'm not telling you guys something new that you don't know. What I'm saying to you is not like, ooh, she's just sitting here telling us some wonderful stuff. You all know that you need an accountability partner. We all need an accountability partner. Some people call them coaches. Some people call them strategists. Some people call them, personal assistants. You can call them whatever makes sense for you, but it's really someone who's there to keep you moving, that's there to make sure that you're getting done what it is that you need. Now, this particular partnership is normally, of course, it's a 6 week, and it is still currently a 6 week session. It's $80 per week, and it's for 6 weeks. This is an intensive. This is like, okay, we about to do this. We gonna get this done. Now, The one thing that I'm going to also say to you guys is that when you hear that word accountability partner, what do you think? What is the first thing that you think of an accountability partner? Now, what I would like for you to think is I want you to think about having someone like me by your side, someone who knows what feeling overwhelmed could be, someone who's going to make sure you get your task done by any means necessary. What do you need to do? I'm going to tell you what you need to get. I'm going to tell you what it is that I know. And if I don't, I'm going to find out. I want you to be sure that you are thinking of someone who's going to be there to hold your hand. That random sprinkles of guidance, as I would call it, that's going to show up when you need me. This partnership is where you realize that where you're going and what you need to do to firm up and get your hand held so that you can execute that bright idea. Now, that's one thing. The other part of this is that let's go through a couple of more questions. Now, the first question is, are you ready for your breakthrough? Are you ready and are you tired of signing up for webinars and workshops and masterclasses and still find yourself in the same place where you were before? Are you ready to break away from your procrastination and that stronghold of just not getting anywhere? If you need help, the one thing that we all know is that you must go get it. We're going to try something new. We're going to let loose of all that old stuff that we used to do, sitting and complaining or sitting and being upset or sitting and not actually doing anything. We're looking for results now. We want results. So I'd like for you guys to join me. Now we have definitely, as I said, we have a 6-week session. But the one that I have for you guys is the My Accountability Write the Vision 2020. This one is a little different. Now we have this one, of course, that is for 6 weeks. But this one here right now, this one here is the 2.0 version. Now, everybody either has some type of 9 to 5 or something that they're doing. But the thing is that what you want to look at is what is making the difference and what is going to be the difference for you. So Write the Vision 2020 is about letting me help you claim your inheritance by telling you, you guys, don't leave the success of your business to chance with that notebook filled with notes about how to turn that idea into 6 figures. Save your seat, and because accountability is starting now. We're gearing up for 2020. As of January, we get started. So if you want to be a part of this, look how simple this is going to be. It is very simple. Again, it is $47 a month for 12 months. Because my goal is to support your dreams, your aspirations that you've been harboring by the wayside. Together, we're definitely going to meet once a month. We're going to complete a task each quarter. So that means that you probably are going to have about 4 things that you're going to launch in 2020. You could probably have 2, 3, or 4. It depends on what they are. Now, I'm not about to come build your house. I'm not about to go put some concrete in the front yard. I'm not about to come and tell your kids how to clean up your house. Well, maybe I can. But the thing is that I'm here to keep you on your toes. I'm here to get the best out of you because you are the expert and only you knows what's best for you. But you're not about to sleep on your gifts, not around me. My goal is to help you write that vision, give you that support that you need to shore up when you have those times and moments that you're like, you know what? I just don't really know what to do. So let's try something new. That's actually going to give us some results. If you need help, you must start with helping yourself first. You will receive support and consistency because if y'all haven't figured it out by now, I will show up. My question is, are you going to show up? Because I'll be here. I will be here regardless to what. I've been here for 4 years, every day, twice a day. sometimes a little bit more consistently. So, are you ready to see the vision? Are you ready to get this exclusive opportunity? So, Write the Vision 2020 is for you. Claim your seat for $47 per month for 12 months. We're going to be there working together for the whole year of 2020. You got me for the whole year of 2020. So, if you're ready, this price is definitely set up for purchase. You got to just go to the link bit.ly/, my accountability partner. Scroll all the way down to the area that I have it right here. You can see one right here. You can see my face. You can go see my face, and there my face is. But there it is. Click here to schedule your 12-month accountability session, $47 per month. But it's for 12 months. But the thing is that if you want to have a conversation because you just want to say, hey, Shannon, I want to talk for a second. I want to have that consultation where we can talk about it to see if this is the right session for me. There is a button on here also that is for a consultation. I recommend that you get a consultation so we can talk, because as of January, we get started. And when you set it up in PayPal, it starts billing. So I don't want you getting set up to bill until we actually are working on our plan. So when you go to bit.ly/, my accountability partner, that's where we can get started. You can set up a time, and let me just go here and I'll find that for you guys, where you go and you can schedule your consultation. Let's see. It's probably right here. So there it is. Click here to schedule your free 15-minute 6-week accountability consultation. Don't worry about the 6 weeks. Just go ahead and click there and schedule your time. Then I'll be able to talk with you, and then we can determine if this is the right thing for you, which I'm sure it is, because that's just what it is. So we're going to go back right here. So again, my accountability partner, save your seat. Don't miss out. Be sure to get in there. If you want to know more information, then just, click the link. Get yourself in there so that we can have a conversation, and then I can answer the questions that you might have. So for those of you guys who are here, I definitely appreciate you guys for coming. Again, I am Shannon with For Humanities. We are your online t-shirt brand, but we're also those strategists. We are strategists, strategize. I'm looking for ways on how we can make things happen. That's what I do. So if you're ready, I'm ready. For those of you guys who got and received that email that I sent out today about the tea business for $50, you have to be on the mailing list. You have to be on the email list to still take advantage of the $50 one-day workshop that we're going to do on starting your t-shirt business. So if you'd like to get started with your t-shirt business, you can go there and sign up and get on that email list, and I'll send you out that email that's going to give you direct access to that $50 one-day class. Now, for those of you guys who know, we got the holidays coming up. There's so many things coming up that you can be doing. So I appreciate all of you guys for coming in here. Again, I am Shannon with For Humanities. We're your online t-shirt brand, but we're also your business creative consultant. We are the creators of the My Bright Idea, and that is what we're going to be doing for today. So I appreciate you guys. If you guys see the scroller down below, that's scrolling. That is called the ticker, but I call it a scroller. But if you are interested and you want to know more, go ahead and go to that link at bit.ly/ my accountability partner. And I'll be more than happy to talk with you and see if this is the right thing for you, or if you're ready and which one you would like to do. You'd like to do the 6-week session because you got something you really want to get done in 6 weeks, or you want to do the 12 months. So my accountability partner is where you can go and find out more. So I appreciate everybody who came in here this evening. You guys have a wonderful day. Tomorrow is Friday, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye, you guys.